room amongst themselves as Jokic continues to mess around with C.J. Washington, who is
number one clearly in the league in defense, but it's all five guys. There's no weakness defensively for that team.
Conley through some contact, enjoying this group. Feels very good about the chemistry. Here's Jamal Murray, and he hits a three.
Edwards has been so much better, and no wonder why they are ranked as high as they are and have such a great defense.
They force a turnover, and then Reed in transition with the slam. 216 made threes now on the season for Michael Porter Jr., a franchise record. Edwards spinning but keeping the pivot foot down. Great move as Edwards scored.
There has been some contact on that Murray shot and the Anthony Edwards one, and they don't call it. How they call this one?
It'll be a three-point opportunity.
Kyle Anderson, super underrated player. Monty Morris picking him up, and now Naz Reid will be coming off the bench. That's one of the best benches in the playoffs.
Jokic drills a three. Remember how good the bench was for Denver last year. We spoke with Coach Malone about the bench. Oh, what a play by Anthony Edwards. Just hangs in the air forever. Close out the regular season strong without him.
Yeah, and that's just unfortunate because the calf is not something to be messed around with. Right down there.
Watson. Gonna lob it to Jokic. Gets fouled, counted, and one. Jokic with 11. Here's Jackson driving, working on Conley. Push shot goes down. Neither team with a lead larger than 4 here in the first 16 minutes of action. A lot of contact there. Doesn't matter. McDaniel scores anyway.
There is no gimmies. You're not sweeping a team like that. Just so rare.
Great play that time, and now Edwards with the follow. It's McDaniels that got the steal. 4.5 minutes, no points for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Murray, catch and shoot. Good on the three. Jamal, 7th rebound for him. Jokic going right at Gobert. Got him so deep. Great defense by McDaniels. Jokic got to put it up. And Gobert sends it back. Great defense by Minnesota. Terrific look ahead by Edwards. And then the extra passing leads to a Gobert slam. Denver also lost the season series with Oklahoma City. Here's Jokic from the mid-range. That's good. That's his 7th basket. Jokic and Murray have scored the last 9 points for Denver. That pass by Edwards off the mark. He thought Gobert was going to be there. And it's a turnover. Chance for the lead. And Murray hits a three. Anderson to get the block after the loose ball ended up in the hands of Porter. As Conley drills a three.
Slow pace. Shot clock getting deep on a lot of these possessions here.
Anderson's three off the mark. Gobert again with a quick putback, and he was pushed. It'll be a three-point opportunity. Jokic and Murray got 30, and the rest of the team has 21, including the 0 that you mentioned from Gordon. Here's Edwards' three. First three of the game for Edwards. Even with a win, still has to finish ahead of the Wolves in the standings to get the 1 seed. Edwards on the step back, back-to-back threes for Anthony Edwards. Jokic setting the screen. Nice pass, Murray. Jokic the lob. And a reverse slam from Gordon. 3 points for Gordon, and that ties the game at 58.
You got to be able to facilitate and know when to get yours, but also keep your teammates involved, and Ant's obviously been doing that here in the second half.
Conley comes back, Katie, and drills a three.
Again, great defense, but better shot by Reed.
He only played 8 minutes last night, got ejected for a flagrant 2 early on, and they're game against Washington. Porter wide open.
Porter there, and he knows he made a mistake defensively.
The biggest strength for Michael Porter this year has been availability as Edwards gets the basket. Middle of the first round is where he got picked, but I assume without the injuries, he's going top 3, right?
Top 3, top 4, yeah, whatever it is. And I'm also a fan of the other guys, and I don't have a vote, so who cares what I think about the whole thing.
Michael Malone had some strong comments, and Katie has that and more as Jokic nails a three. By the way, notice when you said that comment about winning a championship, you flashed the 4.
I don't, so yeah, one day I'll show you those.
Jokic gets it to fall. Kyle Anderson just picked up another on the perimeter. First points tonight, though, for Alexander Walker. Tough shot. Gobert tried to swat it. Jokic just threw it up over the outstretched arm. 3-minute mark, third quarter. Intensity heating up here in this battle of teams tied atop the West. Counted for Edwards as he falls to the deck. He'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Plays most of the games every year he's been in the league. And as Jokic, boy, looked like maybe Gobert acted a little bit, but it also looked like he shoved him to the ground. A lot of contact from Gobert there, and a foul is called. Count the basket. Alexander Walker, McDaniels, and Edwards for Minnesota. Jokic doubled in the paint, threw it up. Rebound Watson, got to let it fly with a timer at 1. Jackson, points and hits. Ties the game. Nearing a minute to go in the third, leading by 1. Watson got caught in the air, finds Jokic, going again at Gobert, and finish it. 32 for Jokic. He's the second leading scorer tonight for Minnesota, behind Edwards, who has 25 for the game. Step back three, Conley, too strong. Offensive rebound, Gobert, back up and in against Peyton Watson. Gordon goes 1 of 2. Denver by 2. 2 minutes gone by in the fourth. Alexander Walker penetrates, tough shot, drops it in off the glass. Denver plays Memphis in its final game. Minnesota will host Phoenix in that 3:30 Eastern window. Conley drills a 3 out of the timeout. His 4th 3-ball.
They've been great for him, and they've needed him. And that's a huge shot right there. Gets him back connected in this game.
Nice pass. Gordon with the slam. Peyton Watson with the assist. Shot clock inside of 10. Murray backing up, guarded by McDaniels. Murray finds Jokic. Shoots and hits from the foul line. 34 for Jokic, 14 of 18 from the field. Again, Anthony Edwards is on the bench for a good part of this final frame. Porter gets some airspace and connects on the long 2. Chris Finch calls a timeout. Denver by 8.
Cut it. And so it is their Achilles heel. He's been great. This guy Conley cutting lead to 7. Jokic and Murray. Let's start with that pick and roll and work out of that. Oh,
what
boy.
a spin by Jokic. And a great finish. Nice recovery by Gobert, but Jokic still made the shot. You do have to wonder about fatigue for Gobert. Second game of a back-to-back. They played home last night, got here about 1:30 in the morning. Great pass by Gobert, the flush from McDaniels.
He's made a good play, made the 3 for himself, and then a nice pass there, Gobert to McDaniels.
Jokic has 36 points, backdoor feed, and it's Brown. A high flyer, gets the slam and a foul. 7th assist.
We got to work through this stuff. We got to learn how to score at the end of close games. Where we're going to go, what we're going to do, what we're going to go with. Still a lot of time here, and Minnesota's got to get stops, not foul. Denver being in the bonus, and maybe get out on a break.
Meanwhile, Christian Brown switching hands in midair, flushing it with the left hand. His teammates are hysterical with enjoyment over that dunk. Now a miss by Edwards. Denver again in transition. Oh yeah! Why not?
The Nuggets win a championship last year. That's
turnover. Here comes a highlight. Oh boy, Watson with the exclamation point.
That gives them a big boost in that category.
And obviously being the 1 seed matters with home court in a Game 7 situation, but just thinking about the weather, you would think he's out there right now to see if he can get another 40-point game. Jokic attacking and flips it up and in. There it is, 41 for Jokic. And now Michael Malone will turn. With 2 games left, Denver is all alone atop the Western Conference standings with a 116-107 win tonight.